In this video, I'll be explaining how to do the exercises on this page. So it talks about adjectives which are often confused, which sometimes we call false friends. Okay. So the actual does not mean actual. Actual means real. No? Los verdaderos. Yeah. So los verdaderos comienzos del Paco were in the suburbs of Paris. It means real. The current origin. No? Current means actual. Yeah. So actually means de hecho. Yeah. Yeah. De hecho. And currently means actualmente. Yeah, so don't get those confused, okay? Okay, the sport demands great, yeah, mucha agilidad. No? It demands big, no, doesn't make sense. In ancient times, in tiempos, antes, no? In tiempos antiguos, some sports were far more dangerous. In old times, some sports were far more dangerous. So old, ni joven, ni tan viejo tampoco. All right, so old, we normally use that to talk about people. Okay, so pause this video now and see if you can try this first exercise. So pleasant means placentero. Yeah, so that's friendly, easy to talk to. Sympathetic, como empático. Yeah, entiende los problemas ajenos. Okay, sensitive is actually sensible. Yeah. So for example, understanding other people's work. Don't mention her hairstyle. She's very sensitive. Yeah. No menciones su cabello. Yeah? Es muy sensible. And then sensible is como razonado, sensato. Yeah. Practical. Yeah? Busca bien las cosas. Como que toma buenas decisiones. Es sensible. Es sensato. Okay. Nervous, nervioso. Yeah. And excited, emocionado, so worried that something is going to happen, no, todo nervioso. And excited, happy. No? So that's not really a false friend in Spanish. This is definitely a false friend in Spanish. Okay, usual, usual, yeah. Typical, típico, yeah. But this isn't really a big problem for Spanish speakers. So usual, the same what happens most of the time, yeah. And typical, típico, tiene las características típicas de un grupo. Okay, so are you sensitive? So sensitive, sensible, sensible, sensato. Yeah, nervous, nervioso, excited, emocionado. Yeah. Okay, and who's the most sympathetic? Come on, empático. Yeah. Some participants start doing interesting things, cosas interesantes. Yeah. Is anyone interested? Interesado. Yeah. So let's just have a look. So interesting, we said, was interesante, yeah, and interested would be interesado. Okay, well, I hope that's clear. So let's move on then. So golf is so boring. Me aburre. Yeah, is boring. Yeah, it's like es aburrido. No estoy aburrido. Yeah. So then if we think about disappoint, we have decepcionante and decepcionado. Yeah. So the team felt disappointed. Disappointed. Decepcionado. Professional football looks glamorous, but it's tiring. Es cansado. Yeah. So there's a difference between ser cansado and estar cansado. So I am tired, estoy cansado. This activity is tiring. Esta actividad es cansado. Yeah, cansada, sorry. The crowd got annoyed. Se molestaron. They got annoyed. So annoyed. So there's a difference between molesto, estar molesto, yo me siento molesto, y ser molesto. For example, that noise is annoying. Ese ruido es molesto. I am annoyed, estoy molesto. Yeah. So what you need to understand about Spanish is that ser and estar cansado, yeah, is not the same thing. Yeah. And ser and estar molesto is not the same thing. Yeah. And ser and estar cansado is not the same thing. Okay. So in all of these cases, when it's ser, yeah, in English, it's going to be ing. Yeah. So for example, That noise is annoying. Ese ruido es molesto. This activity is tiring. Esta actividad es cansada. Yeah. And when it's estar, in English, it's going to be with an ed. Okay. So I never tried skiing. It looks terrifying. O sea, a mí me asusta. Yeah, it's terrifying. Terrifying. Okay. Cool. The team captain, ¿cómo se siente? Yeah, se siente depressed. Okay, depressed. Okay, I am not, yo no tengo interés. I am not interested. Interested. Okay, it was very amusing. Gracioso. Amusing. So what you need to understand, guys, is that if it's your feelings, yeah, so imagine this is you and these are all your feelings. If it's talking about your feelings, it's ed. Yeah. If you're talking about the things or the situations that cause those feelings, then it's ing. Okay, simple as that. All right. So what do you find interesting? ¿Qué te resulta interesante? Yeah, or amusing, yeah, como gracioso. Okay. When was the last time you felt annoyed, molesto? Me sentí molesto. Or disappointed, decepcionado. What's the most boring, lo más aburrido, or terrifying, como que te asusta? Yeah, you've ever done. So the next thing is about phrasal verbs with take. So replace the phrasal verbs in italics in sentences that take from the particle box. So the dance player Bobby George started a new career in acting. Yeah, empezó a practicar otra carrera, ¿no? Otra dedicación, otro trabajo. Yeah, so that would be start. He took up acting. Okay. Andy Murray's it kind of took off. It took off. Yeah, tuvo mucho éxito. Took off. Sorry, not took up. Took off. Despegó. Yeah, at Wimbledon. The England football team improved enormously after new manager took over. Yeah, como que tomó las riendas. Took over. So he took over the company. Yeah. Tomaron control de la compañía. Damon Hill did the same thing as his father. Yeah, he took after his father. Yeah, siguió el camino de su papá. Okay. Sonny Liston was a great boxer. The never felt a liking for him. Yeah, never took to him. Never really took to him as they did. Yeah, nunca como que le tuvo tanto cariño como a Muhammad Ali. Okay, good. Well, as always, guys, I hope that information was useful.